Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Okay. Happy Sunday. So I'm literally every last Sunday of the month, because we choose to nonprofit, they organize different things for the homeless people, for the homeless community, like clothes, food, free haircuts. People just volunteer and things like that. So last month I was here, and I was like, oh, I want to help. You know what I'm saying? I want to volunteer. So this time I volunteered to, you know, uh, make some food. However, I didn't cook the food. I wanted to cook the food, but I didn't cook the food. I was tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So I ended up making, sandwiches and things of that nature. But they fucked them sandwiches up. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Chef, yes, I'm the chef. It's really giving chef, okay? 5-star Michelin chef with them sandwiches. You hear me? I did my door deals. I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I did the sandwiches, and yeah. And then my daughter, she freaking man, y'all, she acted a dang fool. So she literally showed out with me in the store. So she's in the car asleep. It's crazy because when you be trying to, I don't know, like, let me know. Do you ever, I'm pretty sure it does happen to you as well. Like when you be, doing something nice, being helpful, then all types of, you know, uh, cloudy energy comes and tries to, interfere with whatever you have going on, whatever you're trying to do for whoever you're trying to do it for. You know what I'm saying? You're in a positive mood. You're in a good mood. You're upbeat, feeling good. Not gonna lie, I did go to sleep pretty late last night, and I had to wake up early to, do what I said I was gonna do, because I said I was gonna do it, and I like to, do what I say I'm gonna do. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I was tired than a motherfucker, and then all that shit happened. People got mad. I'm gonna be real. My baby got mad because I wouldn't buy her no freaking toy. But I'm not about to buy you no toy when you already enacted a fool. No. You don't get awarded a toy when you know. So, yeah. She literally acted a fool in the store. So, and then as soon as we got back in the car, she went to sleep. Okay. Right, last time we did this, we were over there at the park over there. However, it's raining on and off. So when it's raining on and off, they go under the bridge and do the, giving away and things of that nature. I love the fact that the creator, the owner of the nonprofit, she freaking rents a U-Haul to bring like chairs and tables and things like that, and that's pretty dope. But yeah, I'm just out here, y'all. Just out here. Just out here. Just out here. I want to show you the shindig. I can't really go too close because my baby's sleeping. So anyway, here it is. There it is. It's a nonprofit because we choose to. I think that's a wonderful name to name a nonprofit. You know what I'm saying? Even, when it comes to, barbers and hairstylists and people like that who are not licensed yet, you know what I'm saying? And they're in school, trying to get their license. They can come and volunteer and, get those volunteer hours at work time. It's like 3 people over there cutting hair. It's like clothes out there, shoes out there. Yeah, the food, I think the food is gone. They ran through, I'm telling you, I'm a chef. They ran through that shit. So, but it should be more people coming out here. It ends in like It ends in like an hour. No, not an hour, in 2 hours. One of them. You know what? And yeah, I'm chewing the fuck out of this girl. It's my anxiety. I think it's I and me. I've been chewing the fuck out of this girl. But anyway, I feel like I did a reading the other day about trains. Okay. But anyway, when I think of trains, I think about the chariot in tarot. And you see the train moving. Also, when the train started moving, the birds started moving as well. Right now, there are 3 birds in the sky. Not 3, I'm tripping. There are, okay, wait a minute. Is it 3? No, it's not 3. Definitely 3, but it's given, we say 8 birds in the sky. Alright, we say those birds are like swords, okay? But you see a train moving, so I'm just reading nature right now. Okay? So you see the train moving right now. Okay, and then there's 8 birds in the sky flying. So moving through, yeah, that's what's going on. Moving through, getting out of your head, passionately getting out of your head. You feel me? Passionately getting out of your head. Also with it, so I'm just gonna read the whole energy right here because this is a non-profit and they're giving, they're helping us. So there could be somebody or something or some situation that's going to come in and help you. All right. I see the train moving. So and then the 8. So you're in your head. This is the energy that I'm thinking. Okay. Someone in their head and moving out of their head, quickly moving out of their head. All right. But being helped. Okay. Because right now, a lot of people are being helped right now. Okay, so no outlet. So to where there was no outlet, no way to go, you find a way to go. Okay, within getting assistance, within getting help. That could be like a bright idea. Someone saying, "Hey, you should do this," or "Hey, you should go here," or "Hey, you should do this or do that." You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up in this right here. We just reading energy. That's what that is. Okay, so coming out of your head where you felt like something was the end all be all, where you felt like you had nowhere to go, where you felt like, at a crossroads. It's like you're at a crossroads and somebody just comes up, walks up to you while you're at the crossroad and say, "Hey, you can go this way. This way, it says no outlet. It says you can't go this way. It says you can't go that way, but you can go this way." So someone coming to give you some advice, giving you a piece of information, telling you that you can go a different way. All right, where you're stuck in your head. Oh man, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And then you're looking and you're like, damn, I can't go this way. This way is blocked off. I can't go this way. This road is blocked off. This road is blocked off. And then you're just standing at the crossroads, like wondering, like, which way to go? Which way to go? And then someone walks up. All right, someone walks up out of nowhere, family. Someone walks up out of nowhere and says, hey, this I found another road, even if it's like an alleyway, family. You feel me? So that's the energy within itself. Like, I'm like, that's the energy within itself. But so you're at this crossroad and all the corners are blocked off. We say all 4 corners are blocked off. You can't get through. You like, damn, I was guided to go here. I was guided to get to this crossroad. However, why would they send me here if I can't get through any of these streets? If all these streets is blocked off, if all 4 corners is blocked off, why would the universe send me here? Type of energy, right? That's really what it's given. However, someone walks up. You're Eight of Swords. I seen 8 birds in the sky, but I also seen a train. So the 8 of Swords, you're in your head. Oh my God, I don't know which way to go. Which crossroad? Shit is blocked out. Da, da, da. And someone out of nowhere walks up and says, "Hey, just being helpful. This may come like as a conversation, just an enlightened conversation." And they say, "Hey, there's an alleyway. There's another way. It's a little bit ducked off. That sticker on that pole says sticky. So it's a little bit ducked off. This other way is a little bit ducked off, and you might have to go under a bridge. You might have to, step over a few puddles. You know what I'm saying? But you'll still get to where you need to get to, okay?" And it's crazy because usually the alleyways, there's not much traffic in the alleyways, but there's more traffic on the main streets. So you thinking, oh, you're in this energy where you don't know which way to go, and someone comes in and says, "Hey, you can go this way," and then you're a little bit skeptical because you like, damn, like that's the alleyway. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be able to see. So that's also an energy within itself. Nobody's gonna be able to see you go through somewhere. So it's like a private entrance. That's what it's giving, family, the energy. Like a private entrance. Like yeah, yeah, yeah. Like someone coming in to usher you. Yeah, real talk. So, yeah. And also when it comes to the alleyway, okay? A lot of people are traveling along the main road. You see these cars traveling along the main road? So these cars are traveling along the main road, okay? Never knowing how much traffic you're gonna hit, never knowing how long it's gonna take. But someone out of nowhere says, "Hey, there's an alleyway." So it's shorter, less people, less distractions, but you will have to jump over some puddles. You will have to go under a bridge, and it will be, it will be a little darker. It will be a little less traveled, but you're still gonna get to where you need to get to. And that's really the energy that I'm picking up with just being here right now, in this moment, just being here. That's what I'm picking up. And you know what's crazy? A lot of these stores right here, I see somebody in that store. Okay, I don't know what she's doing, but it don't even matter. A lot of these stores are not open right now. Okay. And again, I seen no outlet. So to where you felt like you didn't had nowhere to go. Well, to where you felt like you were at a crossroad, where you felt like you was in a hangman's position, where you felt like you were just feeling stagnant. And this energy is not for everyone. This is just the energy that I'm picking up. Where you felt like that. So you're just waiting for instructions, and someone comes out of nowhere to bring you those instructions. And this person may just, it may be someone out of nowhere just offering you some advice, offering you some information to get you to where you need to go, where you're being led to go. See, I'm feeling like the universe doesn't want you to take this always traveled road. Okay, I feel like, by you taking the alleyway, by you going under the bridge, there's something that you learn in that energy. There's something that you learn. There's something that you are going to see in that energy. That's why when you get to this crossroad, when you feel like you're stuck, that's why there's a waiting period. Okay, because then you get enlightened. So you take this enlightened action, even if it feels a little scary, because you traveling, you going under the bridge, you hopping over puddles, and you're freaking going through the alleyway. So again, you might be a little scared. You know what I'm saying? This shit could happen at night or whatever the fuck. But it's the goal you need. It's the information you need. And I keep stopping myself, but what I'm trying to say is this information might come from somebody that you wouldn't even imagine it coming from. You feel? So that's another message within itself. Never judge a book by its cover. Okay, don't judge the book by its cover. All right, open the book and read the book. All right, yeah, real talk. And you know what I realized? I be saying outright a lot. I do. I be saying outright a lot. And again, when I started this reading, because right now I'm doing a reading. When I started this reading, family, I told you I came to volunteer, and within me trying to volunteer, I reached so much turbulence, all right, to like shift my energy, to make me feel like, in like a negative energy. So it's like the shifting of the energy, trying to get interfere with my positive, upbeat energy. So it's like taking that back. No, fuck no. Fuck no. You cannot. You can't. No. Keep that shit over there. I'm having a good day. And I'm gonna have a good fucking day. And I'll be damned if anybody try to stop me from having a good day. You feel me? And that's just the energy when it comes to, you trying to get somewhere. All right? You're at this stop. You're at this crossroad. All right? You're happy because you made it thus far. You feel me? You're happy, you're excited, you're pumped up because you made it thus far. However, when you get there, you're confused. You don't know which way to go because you done made it thus far, but there's no outlet. You can't go this way, you can't go left, you can't go right, you can't go forward, you can't go backwards. It's a crossroad. So you're in the middle like, damn, which way I go? And then again, somebody just, stroll on through and be like, hey, I know this other way you can go. It might be a little bit more messy. It might be a little bit more darker, but you're going to get where you need to get to, and you're going to learn some shit on the way. So anyway, that's the message for Sunday, family. Be kind to yourself. Ask questions. You feel me? Ask fucking questions. Ask questions. All right? It's okay to ask questions. It is okay. All right? Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't just go with whatever is whatever. All right? And yeah, that's it. Get a good night's rest. Okay? And something about the news is significant because I just seen the news. I just seen the news just drive past me. So something about the news is significant. Okay. And you know what? Let me tell you, this van right here, if you zoom in, if you can, it says Garden of the Gods. Okay? It says Garden of the Gods. And that's a message within itself. All right? Garden of the Gods. This is where you headed to, the Garden of the Gods. And I don't mean the mountains and the parks and things like that. I don't mean that. I mean internally, that's where you're headed to, the Garden of the Gods. So while you're at this freaking crossroad, all right, you're at this crossroad, you don't know which way to go. Someone comes out of nowhere to assist you, and that's where you're headed, to the Garden of the Gods. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.